because I knew the fire you could bring. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God, your verse on that.
And you came with you came with nothing. Not even a phone, not even a book. I'm over here, I'm writing, right? And then, okay, it's your turn to cut a verse. And I'm watching you, I'm like, oh, I had to finish the lyrics.
Yeah.
And he had to cut his verse, and he had to bounce. So that's why he cut his verse first.
Yeah.
So I was like, and he's like, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm like, where's the motherfucking book? And he's not even pulling out a phone.
Did not.
And bang.
Memorize.
No, the thing about
Hot
me,
dang.
I use my practice, if you will. I go hard alone, and so even when Rob and I would link up, my stuff is like I'm like 1-2 takes, I'm done. More takes I'm doing, I'm just getting my tone or my volume to that place that I like. But I'm sick of the song even.
Exactly.
Like I don't want to hear the verse again. I'll hear it again when we're slapping hands when we're mixing it down. But other than that, I'm like, so I'm prepared for that. That's why I didn't come with no book. I got it all in my dome.
Dang.
You understand what that looks like, right?
Yeah.
You understand what that looks like? Because he's still writing,
Yeah.
putting touch-ups,
And I'm
and
like-
you come in and boom, and see it.
Yeah.
I was like, I literally had to rewrite certain things in there.
Sorry,
Like,
man.
I gotta come with the
He
fire.
did, and I remember he was so upset. He was just like, "What am I?" And then so that's
What am I gonna
fire
do
from
with this?
one of the lines, right? Is fire from the chest, right?
Yeah.
So I did an effect on it. Right. Fire from my chest. And I looked at him and I was like, "Dude, bring your mana, dude. Come on, bring that."
I was like, I can't. Raji took it all.
Raji broke my will to live. But your verse is dope.
No, but it motivated me to write something a little bit different than what I normally write. So I was like, dang, I got to bring the fire with this one. Because it wasn't like, so what I didn't want happening was the LL Cool J and what's his name?
Cannabis.
I didn't want any no misunderstanding. That's your song, you know what I'm saying? Because we're using your
The hook.
the hook.
Yeah.
So I said, I gotta show respect. And that's why I came
By
up
bringing
with
your best is showing respect.
Yeah, I didn't want to come out like trying to say something and be misconstrued as, oh, are you dissing Raji? Or
You would have never taken it that
well,
way, right?
not
never.
him,
Yeah.
but other people were like, oh,
Oh, I see.
are you trying to battle him? So that's not what I was trying to do. I was like, okay, I gotta come hard, like boom. So right. So I rewrote the song just for you.
Just for you.
To level up.
Yeah,
To level up. Meanwhile, Mr. Mandolph's verse.
Yeah. Do you had any feelings? Anything you want to say to me about?
you are first.
Oh, wait,
you got
no.
you got some issues,
Wait a
son.
minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
Are you gonna feel him?
Something about
what happened?
Chlorophyll broccoli?
He was not a chlorophyll broccoli rapper to me. You know, the thing about me and Raji's, it wasn't really a feud, man. It really wasn't.
Is that the way you look?
It was something.
He's feeling some kind of way right now, dude.
It was a little
Wait,
something.
you talking about the track?
No,
No,
not
he's
the
talking
track.
about back in the
in
day.
back
Back in the day, there was a little something.
Because young Pharaoh was cocky, confident, and wanted to do things on his own. He didn't need connections to
Whereas
do it.
everybody else was kneeling at the throne.
Yeah, like we came to you.
This.
See what I'm saying?
This is getting
I
good.
see this. I see it now.
tune in here.
I already seen it.
I'm
the jump.
gonna be so honest with you,
Please do.
right? Always
Go ahead.
I like that.
stop it.
Say it.
Look how he's looking. Yeah.
Say it, mother
Go
chucker.
ahead.
Say it with your chest. Just kidding.
You were always a better lyricist to me.
Oh.
I will give you that. I was an entertainer. That's why I was able to always get under your nerves, because I could do something and the girls would scream. I could do this. I was an entertainer. And like I said, I used to watch Ainsley shut down breakdance contests. If you went to that contest, the first thing they'd ask is, Ainsley entering? And if they said yes, they dropped out.
Yeah,
To
automatic.
the point it became, well, Ainsley can't enter contests no more. He could just dance, right? As a showcase. So that I believe was our difference. I will give you your lyrics way better than me, Because at that time, I really honestly wasn't really writing. I was just really dancing and entertaining. So
Dancing wasn't your thing. I don't remember.
no,
you
no,
ever
he
dancing.
wasn't. No, he wasn't a dancer.
No,
so
he was a lyricist, 100%.
so I will give you that. But
Okay.
Hold on.
But I wasn't gonna tell. But I wasn't gonna tell you that when we were kids. No, I wasn't. No, Brian, to
So
give
you
you
waited
that.
till
You
I'm
already
almost
had. You already had a big ass head as a kid.
So I'm gonna be 50 in a couple months. So
Yeah, but
Finally.
you already had a big head in high school.
That's true.
This kid
Damn.
was the most cockiest. And I think that's what I was like, man, humble yourself. Just humble yourself.
Humble yourself.
And then when he was like, I don't want to be part of ChillTown. Oh, you that good?
But it wasn't. So I don't like again. Everybody misconstrued it that as in he not that he didn't want to be part of ChillTown, because he didn't feel the need because everybody's going to use.
Hold on. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
Okay, go
Because
ahead.
we're here.
That's-
So listen, you know ChillTown exists. You know Adam. You know Hev. You know that we're here.
Yeah.
And we've created this thing. The Paia Boys, your crew, you guys didn't have did you guys have a name of the crew?
No.
Was it a thing? Okay, so
We never had crew.
so you know that
Well, Shaky
we
Melodies
exist,
had
and
its
you
DJ
see that
company.
people are coming into this ChillTown place. You were 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What was your perspective? Why didn't you just sign up 100% right off the bat, whole cart like everybody else?
That's a good question. I think I wanted to have my own thing. You know what I mean?
See?
I wanted to be my own.
Respect.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? Like I was thinking, like he's the leader, or he was like the face. I can be my own face. Like you know what I mean? I'm me. You know what I mean? I'm Raji.
So did you think that if you jumped in with ChillTown that you would be subservient to?
I think
Be honest.
I think a little bit. I'd be
Yeah.
like second pony because I'm the youngest. I'm the younger than him. He's
Sure.
the man. So
Sure.
I guess that was that mindset at that time.
And you wanted to be top dog.
Top dog.
So you could be top dog in your crew and didn't have to be second fiddle to the other crew.
Right.
That's dope.
That's totally legit, bro.
Hey.
That's legit.
Didn't I just say that like earlier?
That's
I wanted to hear it from.
Well,
I wanted to hear it.
but see, that's. I think all our mindsets were like that, because mine was
Yeah.
like that too.
Yeah.
You know,
I never
yeah.
thought. I never ever really thought I was a dope MC.
Every DJ went to Stylist Point because they didn't have turntables, they didn't have records. They needed Stylist Point. So the DJs that wanted to be DJs joined that crew. Just like you, I was like, nope, I'm doing my own thing because I hear what they do. That's not what I want to do. Nobody else is doing what I want to do. I got to do it myself. And so that's the whole. So I completely understand where you're coming from. But we're running out of time because we've got, yeah. But before we wrap up this session, Hev,
Yo,
you were here. You saw the ascension of this man, right?
me? What?
Mr. Mandolph was on the West Coast. We never stopped talking.
never.
We were always on the phone. I was sending you tapes. You were sending me stuff.
Yep.
We were always connected over these last 33 years. I tried to convey to you how incredible this guy is. I don't know if I really did it or if you understood, but Hev became the ultimate entertainer in my book. The best of you and the best of you combined. It was everything I wanted in an artist, where I could make music. I could make the craziest whatever beat. This thing's filled with pianos and strings.
God, I hated that.
And he would open up his rhyme book and boom, 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 boom.
Wait a minute.
Murder
So
it.
you didn't like some of the production that you?
Oh man, rock this party.
That's not your song.
No, I know, but there were songs that was like it's too much piano, man. Like why is there so much
And
damn
Blast was like,
organs?
trust me, man, trust me.
Yep. Yep.
And I
And then what? 15 years later, Scotch Storch is putting piano and everything.
Well, was it the remix he did of "Bring It Down the Dope," I like that version.
Yeah, that was a problem song. I could never get that music right, and I just did a remix last year, and it's the ultimate with his vocals that he cut when he was 15.
Yeah,
So I got a request since everybody is here. I would like to have as much music from this man. Like, I know you guys got tracks and tracks and tracks.
He's got 3 albums.
Yeah.
See?
3 full albums.
I need those tracks so I can listen to them and, kind of.
Well, God, he's cheesy. Of
course.
No. I want to. I like to hear my peers' music. You know what I mean? Like,
So he started full-blown tracks with me at what?
15.
15 years old.
see?
So that little box he was talking about, the beat thing. So we had this guy named Jersey or Eric, and he wanted to do this rap group.
Shout out, Eric.
He's like, hey man, we gotta do this. He had this Jersey accent because he was from Jersey. So he was like, we gotta do this hip hop group. Blast is against it, and he's like, here, you wanna make your hip hop beat? Give me that little beat thing. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Beat, 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 play. Dig, dig, back, do, put, dig, dig, put, dig, do, put. He's like, what is this shit? So you told me to make a beat. I don't know how to make a beat. Then he's like, well, maybe you can try DJ. So I tried DJing. Tried a beat match to Oh Sheila. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to beat match. He's like, I don't know what else you can do. Well, I can write lyrics. I wrote poems. He's like, okay.
That was one of your first songs. Was one of your poems.
Yeah, it was Don't Break My Heart. So I did that, and he was like, okay, all right. And then he started creating a beat to that. So that's where that came from.
But those first songs, totally primitive. Drum machine. I think I had one keyboard, and I had the sampler, the 4-second sampler on my mixer, where I would do a loop on the beat.
Yeah.
Just loop a beat, and then I would be triggering it manually into the 4-track. It's totally primitive. A few years later, I got my ASR 10, and that's where the productions really came into its own. But at 15 years old, he's writing songs, Mr. Mandolph.
Okay.
This kid is writing songs, and I'm putting him on stage everywhere we go.
Yeah, I punched Rob in the mouth in the first performance. Accent. Shout out to Rob Ewan. Sorry, bro.
Everywhere we went, I was putting him front of head. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hev B Wyld. Boom, boom, boom. Hev.
I didn't think I was going to perform at the Glove concert. The Glove.
So DJ Glove comes to perform on Maui at Kihei Elementary School.
Cafeteria.
They needed a sound system. They hired me. I wound up opening up. So I thought, this is the best opportunity. Rob, you were gone. Rob Beasley, Benzo, is still here. And we had a song called On the Attack. Blows it up. Just murders it.
Jumping. I think Ainsley was there.
Murdered it.
He was like pointing out people.
Scratching. So he comes on afterwards. And Rob, being a great MC, a fantastic performer, looking at this scared kid, and he just gave all this love to Hev.
Yeah.
So you were ready to just get on that stage and kill it. I thought you did great.
I did. I thought that was one of my best performances. Then, at the end of the night, I think this is about the time Rob was going to move to the mainland.
Benzo.
Benzo, yeah, he was about to head out. That was just his last hurrah. And he literally goes, "Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna give you this."
Is flying at me, directly at me down the hall. And before I could even react, this thing hits me square in the chest.